Hey y'all, and welcome to our online new distributor training tonight. Um, I'm Sarah. So if we haven't met before, I'm a diamond distributor with It Works Global, and we have an awesome team, and you're on our team page, which is Global Prospect System. What's really fun about our team is that we're a working, running, active team. We have people on our team that are really actively reaching for their dreams and working daily to achieve them. We've had a lot of bonuses collected on our team, 20,000, 10,000, 2,000. We're getting ready for another round of bonuses here this month. So very, very, very exciting. And the thing that feels really good about our team in particular is that we are available to support you. We've got active activities going on each week that you can funnel your prospects into, and essentially we're helping you to share your business with others. So you've really happened upon a really great team. There's several people on our team that would love to tell you that they're really grateful for the support that they receive while they're here. Tonight's training is really just another extension of that. We're trying to help you be successful in your business as well. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Does that make sense? You are in business for yourself, but not by yourself. This is a team, and we work as a team, and we want you to feel supported and know that you're part of a team. One of the things that I would like to tell you about when you get started, and this is something that I went through as well, is that sometimes you feel like, gosh, I wish my sponsor would have told me that. Wish I could have been told that, or they never helped me do this or that, right? Don't get stuck in that. Because I will tell you, once you are part of the business a little bit longer, there's so much information to talk about and to share that when you get started, you need the bare minimum. And then you need to take it upon yourself to either call customer service and go over the compensation plan and figure it out in all the minute details, or go to YouTube and look up all the dozens of leaders that are top earning leaders. I mean, these people make upwards $60,000, $100,000, $200,000 a month. No kidding, right? Learn from the best. You got to take your education into your own hands, and don't just stop with people who are leaders within It Works Global. I reach out outside of that. I'm looking for motivational speakers that are going to help me with my sales ability and my time management ability and my leadership skills. You need to be continually edified and lifted up, because I'll tell you one thing that is constant. Gravity, right, is a constant. So is the weight of doubt. Okay. The weight of doubt is also a constant. Every single day there's going to be an attack, that's going to try and get you off your platform where you're running and being really strong. The only thing that really gets you outside of that is successes and wins. As soon as you have someone message you to be like, girlfriend, I just wanted to talk to you about those wraps, or I've been seeing you posting, or I've been waiting for you to call me, or, you get someone who's responsive like that. That's what lights your fire. Like, the more people that you inspire, when you do wrap parties and people get to do a facial wrap and they just can't stand how amazing it is and they want to buy it the very next day because they're still thinking about it and their skin still looks and feels good. Like, that's exciting, you guys, because we sell a product that people want and need. We sell a product that is hands down the highest quality organic, vegan, whole food, nutrition, and skincare product out on the market available. And it's affordable, you guys. So we have to be telling everybody about it. So anyway, back to your own training. Our team page and all this activity that we set up for you is designed to help, inspire you. But the reality is I can't motivate you. Nobody can motivate you. The motivation comes from you. You have to have a desire to drive your own business. If you have questions, you need to reach out and ask them. I'm not going to know that you're unhappy about something unless you reach out and say something to me. The one thing I want everybody to feel on this team is that all of your upline leadership is 100% fully available. You don't just have one upline sponsor, you have all of us, okay? You have access to all of our phone numbers. You can private message any one of us at any time. I want you to feel fully supported. If like, for example, I'm just going to throw this out there. If I have a customer on the line and they want to know about our relief product, I'm going to call Krista. I'm going to call Jackie. They're two people who have a really strong testimonial for that. So I will just reach out to them and I'll put them on the line. If I want a new you testimonial, I'm going to reach out to Sean or to Julie. If I want a hair, skin, nails testimonial, I'm going to reach out, to Julie, or I'm going to tell my story. If I want a cleanse testimonial, I'm going to reach out to Lily and Sylvia. You know what I'm saying? And Krista has an amazing testimonial with the cleanse too. So you can reach out to anybody, and it is powerful to be able to get people on the phone. Don't hesitate to do that. We sort of live in a texting world, but the highest level of communication, the highest form of communication that you achieve is always the best. One-on-one, person to person is always going to be your highest level of communication. If you can't do one-on-one, person to person, you can do web chats, right? If you use the Zoom app, you can be online and you can be face to face, even though they're at home or in their car and you're at home or in your car, right? Or pick up the phone. Those are higher levels of communication. Text messaging, emails, those are not, even though it's convenient and we're sort of living in that world, you can conduct business and get things done a lot faster if you choose a higher form of communication, right? Because text messaging is going to go back and forth and it's easy to kind of push you off. Whereas when you're on the phone, you're saying, girlfriend, I know you wanted that hair, skin, nails. I am right in front of my computer right now. Let's get you in the system. Let's get you started. Okay. Right? It's so you always want to go for the highest level of communication. I'm kind of bouncing around a little bit here, but what I really want to impress upon you is digging in to increase your knowledge of your own business. One of the things that I did when I first got started is you can actually call customer service and they are there to help answer your questions. That's what they're there for. They're paid to help us out. They have a department that is a compensation department. Like it's people who are trained on the compensation program and have the ability to answer your questions specifically about the comp program. And I will tell you what, one day I took like an hour, it might have been an hour and a half. I called customer service, I talked to somebody on the compensation line, and I asked every single question that I could think of. And then of course their responses inspired more questions. And the guy sat there on the phone with me, no big deal. I mean, that's what they're there for. So I want you to know that that's a resource and an outlet. YouTube is an amazing resource and outlet. I have names of people that I really like, and I'll tell you some of them now so that you can look them up. Madra Jones, Madra Jones, Madra Jones. Cami Dempsey, Kamidempsey. That's the founder's daughter, and she is a black diamond, and she's such a great teacher and leader. And I will tell you, meeting her in person, honestly, she's the warmest person I met out of any of the leaders. She came up and gave me a nice big, like warm hug, like she's known me for 15 years. Cami Dempsey's awesome. Ashley Hughes, Hughes. Her husband is a mixed martial arts fighter, so she's an awesome teacher too. They have a great testimonial. Um, Ashley Sinclair, she's amazing as well. I love Jade Hooper. I love Jocelyn Yates. I love Alyssa Bileyu. It's Bileyu, something like that. All of us are going to have some of our favorites. Like I know Lily also likes Ray Williamson too. And these are people that you're going to find inside of YouTube, and you might like them, you might not. And that's totally fine. But you can learn from anybody. If you spend the time and you listen in, you can learn from anybody. I have people that I listen to that I've had other people say, yeah, I don't really like them. And I get why they kind of rub them the wrong way. But you know what? They have information. And if you just listen and pay attention, you're going to learn something. One of the things that I like to do in order to get my cup filled is like while I'm doing my makeup or I'm doing dishes or I'm cleaning my house, like I'll put my smart TV on YouTube and I'll listen to a motivational speaker, or I'll listen to Ashley Sinclair, or I'll listen to, Cami Dempsey, and listen to them talking about everything, talking about going Ruby, talking about the compensation program, talking about running a wrap party, talking about organizing your business. Ashley Sinclair's got a really great video on organizing her business and how she puts together a binder and what she does. There's so many people that you can dial into. It's really important to listen to everybody talking about the product, what they say. When I want to learn about the product, I always specifically look for Dr. Don Verhulst. Dr. Don Verhulst, Verhulst, Dr. Don. You can literally put in YouTube Dr. Don, it works. And all of his videos are going to come up. He is amazing. I love hearing what he has to say about the products. I always learn things. Anytime he's done an interview, you're going to learn things. Like one of the biggest things that I learned from Dr. Don is he was talking about our body wraps during one of these interviews, these phone interviews. And he explained that in social media, we can't talk about them being a detox. But what we can talk about is that our product is causing your skin to regenerate at a faster rate. And newer skin faster has better tone, tightness, and elasticity. I didn't learn that from anywhere. Nobody taught me that. I took the time, I dug through the information, I sifted it out, and I heard Dr. Dawn say that. I use that in every single presentation going forward. So it's also a confidence booster. The more information you hear, the more you can speak to the products. The more testimonials, the more time you've spent using our products, the more comfortable you feel sharing how it works, how it feels, what it smells like, what it looks like, what it tastes like, how you're going to feel afterwards, because you have your own personal experience. Spending the time at our Raptastic Wednesdays where you have all of the leaders around, or even just participating in wrap parties, even if it's not your wrap party, if the team posts it, you're invited. Go. Because the more you're around other, fellow distributors and loyal customers that have product testimonials, the more and more you are just certain and 100% sold yourself that we have amazing products to share with everybody. We do. We have incredible products, and there's not anybody who can shake you to your core and tell you that those wraps don't work, or that hair, skin, nails doesn't work, or that, the cleanse doesn't work, right? Because you're like, I know 28 stories of it working, right? You might be an anomaly, and that's okay. We'll find something else that works for you, right? So, and that's the other thing. If ever anybody has a question for you, just stay the course. Like, just if you don't have the answer, just reach out. That's what our team page is for. Somebody has a question about fibromyalgia or high blood pressure or irritable bowel syndrome or, sleepless nights or stress or whatever. Post it to the team page. That is an arena for you to be able to communicate with us as fellow distributors and draw from, experience that people who've been with the business a little bit longer. I want to really encourage you to utilize our team page. Sorry, this is kind of a long video. I want you to really utilize it. I want you to feel inspired to participate. I want to see you sharing on the page. I want you to find a motivational saying, a quote, and I want you to share it. I want you to find a video that's talking about, workout tips or whatever, because we want to inspire one another to be healthy and to be active and to be working out. All of us. Anything that inspires. You find a motivational speaker who had a really awesome, video on, team building or whatever, share it. Okay. We want to hear from you. I want you to use the team page. I want you to stand out as a leader. I want your name to be seen. So I'm inviting you right now. And I'm inviting you to participate. Even if you don't have a guest at one of the online wrap parties or at the Raptastic Wednesday party, I want you to hop on and participate. I want your comments. I want your feedback. I want you to help answer questions for guests that are on the line. I want you to stay dialed in and tuned in, because the more you hear it, the more you're going to learn and grow. What else do I want to say about that? I don't know. A lot of good stuff. So, starting your business is really super simple. And I'm going to post just a couple things down below in the comments section that is going to help you keep your business really simple. The very first thing that Melissa likes to share is she says, wear green. Okay. Wear green. Get you something green. Okay. It doesn't have to be official It Works gear. Get a cute green scarf. Find a little green bracelet. Get some green earrings. It'll help to inspire you, to remember you, to talk about your business. Or somebody will be like, oh my gosh, those earrings are beautiful. And be like, oh yeah, these are for my business. And they'll be like, your business? Be like, oh yeah, I own my own health and wellness business. Right? It opens up the conversation. So wear green. That's your first thing. The number 2 thing that you need to do is do your training. Go into that e-suite and do the training. You need to sit through and listen to those videos. They take about 3 hours, but they're really short video segments, and you can come back to them at any time. But I didn't listen to them right away when I first got started. And then once I went back through and listened to them, I was like, oh my God, all of this information is right in here, right? Everything that I ever needed to know about wrap parties or product information or whatever was all right in this video training. And I was so silly because could have shortened my learning curve, And then some of the things even that I'm like, God, I wish my sponsor would have told me that, right? It was in the training, right? It's in the training. That's what it's there for. So you need to own your own education. We are here for question and answer. We don't know what questions you have unless you ask them. Okay? All the love to you. I'm telling you I love you, and you need to ask the questions that you have, because I will not know what questions that you have, okay? Chances are I will know the answer, but I can't anticipate that you have the question, okay? And that's true for any one of your upline. Don't get frustrated with us. Don't get frustrated. Don't let that be a roadblock for your business. You have resources. You can call customer service. You have the online eSuite training and YouTube with videos and leaders all over the place, right? So anyway, this is kind of a long video segment. I have some more information that we're going to share in subsequent videos. And thanks for tuning in tonight. And outside of this, we're going to keep it really short, okay? Because it's really, really simple.